top of the range to you laddies.
Assault Rifle. This prestigious weapon has received a lot of love over the last couple of months, and it really does deserve it. From buffs such as increased potency for photon arts, improved invincibility frames on actions, relaxed cancellation timings, and various skills that really make it one of the best weapons to use right now. Not only does it deliver in the potency department, it is home to one of the best support classes. This weapon is also featured as a main class weapon for Gunner. I will be going over some neat ideas and improvements specifically for that class later. Let's now talk about Rifle's PAs and other actions. Homing Dart is an amazing tool for clearing groups of enemies, and will also make PSE bursts a breeze. To be quite honest, this PA really doesn't need any improvements. The new skill Blight Round Self-Benefit helps keep this from falling behind other PAs. This can be very effective against an enemy of multiple parts, when a Blight Round is applied to the target. Raging Shot is the most consistent PA to use in combat. The charged version could definitely benefit from a slight damage increase, to make up for the time it takes to charge the PA, and also for the bullet travel time. This will be superb for the Raging Shot cancel technique that I love to utilise in my rifle gameplay. You can do this by charging up a Raging Shot, then holding the jump button, and immediately after the weapon fires, you release the jump button. Basically, what this is doing, it initiates a glide just as you fire the weapon. This results in a cancel. This will definitely require a lot of practice, but give it a shot. No pun intended. Rifle Grenadier is probably one of the best skills in the game. It doesn't really need anything crazy in terms of changes. However, a great suggestion from one of my subscribers, and also one of my alliance members, was the addition of target tracking for the grenade launch variation. The amount of times where I've missed a grenade due to the enemy moving at the last second. It happens to me sometimes. Not too often, but when it happens, all you gotta do is sigh. Revolt aim remains to be the strongest option for enemy downs and other scenarios where enemies have low mobility. I would prefer if you can move while firing a PA, but that's more of a personal take for myself. Blaze Shot is a great option for Blight Rounds reinforced accumulation, movement, and positioning. It is frowned upon by many because of its low damage compared to the other PAs. But it isn't as bad when you're utilising it in small bursts or as a combo finisher. I would definitely like to see increased damage over time for holding a PA, so it can be a little bit more competitive for damage. Normal attacks could benefit from a similar skill like Launcher Reinforced. This will probably be one of the most enjoyable combat experiences with this weapon, giving us that true feeling of fantasy from performing a photonic barrage similar to the rifle from the Scion class Phantom from PSO2. Gunner Rifle by itself hasn't got anything going for it, as in unique skills for Gunner. This is something I feel needs to be addressed. A simple change is integrating Gunner Rifle with chain trigger capabilities. This will cause Gunner to be insanely strong, when paired with classes like Ranger, Fighter or Bouncer, and it would definitely make it the most diverse class in the game for combos.
If only we could have good things. If only.
This has been my #1 change that I've wanted to see in PSO2 New Genesis, as I am very fond of the Gunner class. Overall, this remains to be one of the best weapons for all types of players, and will only get better with each new addition added. Let me know what you think. What types of changes would you like to see? Go wild in the comments. Alrighty then, that's all from me today. If you enjoyed this video, or found it useful, feel free to like and subscribe. The choice is yours. You have yourself a great day, and remember, as always, take it easy peeps.